So what about soul evolution? The soul is moving from an infant soul to an infinite soul.
The soul is constantly evolving. Gathering knowledge, gathering experiences is called evolution. You gather experiences. In every lifetime you gather experiences. Every non-lifetime you gather experiences. In the astral worlds you gather experiences. In the causal worlds you gather experiences. In the physical worlds you gather experiences. With every experience the soul is graduating. The soul is always graduating. When you fail in an examination, you get some information about yourself. When you pass an examination, you get some information about yourself. So whenever you get more information about yourself, you are graduating. You are progressing. Soul is always progressing. Soul is always constantly progressing. Every soul is progressing. The Hitler progressed when he became a Hitler. Buddha progressed when he became a Buddha. Veerappan progressed when he became a Veerappan because he did something. So every person is always progressing through his own experience, through his own knowledge. The whole universe is progressing. Every being is progressing. Every plant is progressing. Every animal is progressing. Every human being is progressing. Every god is progressing. Once what happened? Many astral masters, they wanted to see Lord Shiva. So those astral masters, they did meditation in their astral bodies. They came out of their astral bodies in their causal bodies. They went to supra-causal bodies. And somewhere in the supra-causal body, Lord Shiva is there. So they could go successfully to Lord Shiva. When they went to Lord Shiva, he was doing meditation. So they all sat in front of Lord Shiva. After a long time, then he opened his eyes. He said, "Why are you coming here? What is the point?" They forgot. They said, "Swamiji, you are the greatest person in the whole world. We want to have darshan of you, and you are doing meditation. Why are you doing meditation?" Then Lord Shiva said, "Arey, my boss is there, somewhere upstairs. I am looking after him, looking for him. You don't worry about my level of evolution. Tell me why you have come here." So there is always unending evolution. Lord Shiva is also evolving. He is also looking for his future. So soul is always evolving. Whatever you do or you don't do, you are evolving. Whether you fail or success, you are evolving. With every experience, you are evolving. When you understand this, you understand spirituality. When you understand this, you are happy. When you are happy, you are healthy. Physical body's health depends upon mind's happiness. Mind's happiness depends upon spiritual science knowledge. And spiritual science says you are always progressing. So there is no point in worrying about soul's growth at all. It's always growing. It's a natural process. The soul is forever, the soul's growth is forever. But you can hasten the soul's growth by doing meditation, by reading books, by listening to others' experiences, by putting questions to me. You can hasten your progress. Even without reading the books, without listening to others' experiences, without putting a question to me, without doing your meditation, also you are progressing. But with all these things, you will hasten your progress. You will rapidize the process. Whatever you do or you may not do, whatever you attempt, you may not attempt, you are always progressing. Because every attempt or every non-attempt will give you a certain experience. And that experience adds on to your experience bank. Your experience bank keeps on enlarging. Your experience bank is equal to your knowledge bank. It keeps on increasing. In spite of yourself, it keeps on increasing. But because of yourself, you can hasten your progress also. By doing a lot of meditation, by reading all the books that I suggested, by listening to every other master's experience, Sajjan Sangatya, then occasionally come to me like this. Yes. Soul's evolution is forever. It's happening everywhere. Only those people who are blind, they cannot see it. Blind people cannot see it because they are blind. The situation, the scene is there, but they are blind, so they can't see it. When you can't see it, you think it's not there. No. It is there, but you can't see it because you don't have the eyes to see. Once what happened, one fellow, he lost his mother. His mother's body was there. He was crying. Then one sage was going in that way. He asked this fellow, "Why are you crying?" "My mother is dead. That's why I'm crying." The sage said, "Your mother didn't die. The eyes with which you can see your mother are dead. You have got dead eyes. Therefore you can't see your mom. Your mom didn't die. She didn't leave you. She is there with you, but you can't see her now. Because your eyes are dead." So, when you don't have the eyes to see the soul's growth everywhere, you don't see soul's growth, you see only suffering everywhere. You only see regression everywhere. No, there is no regression anywhere, there is only progression everywhere. You must have the eyes to see. That eye, what is that eye? That is spiritual science eye. That eye is called a spiritual science eye. That's called Jnanic eye. Jnana is spiritual science. Jnani means a spiritual scientist. Ajnani means a person who lacks spiritual science. Those eyes, spiritual science eyes. When you have the spiritual science eyes, you see everything. Every soul is progressing. Constantly. In spite of itself, it is progressing. Even if it does not want to progress, it is progressing.